which is where we're heading to now. So we're going to go and meet our incredibly psychically powerful brother, who has been corrupted by an otherworldly frequency, who we are trying to stop from destroying the minds of everybody. And maybe, someone might give us a level 6 keycard? I would like that. Yeah, I think I would finally like my level 6 keycard. Because there are so many rooms that I need to go and find. So yeah, let's go see what Dylan wants, and then we'll go on our excursion throughout the rest of the building. Because now that we can fly... Oh yeah, did I forget to mention that we can fly now? Well, now that we can fly, I know there's a couple of ledges that I'm interested in exploring. There's also a hole in the ground in one place that I want to go and check out. We got things to do. And I want to thank you all for being here while we do them. Do, 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 do. Hey everybody, has anyone seen my brother?
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
Coin chip or something? Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Hey Arish, what's this?
I found this token.
What does this do?
Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay then. Guess we can go and check that out at some point. But that's not why I'm here right now.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Because I believe that's actually one of the DLCs. Anyway, what I'm actually here to do is reunite with my lovely brother.
We're gonna get through.
We'll talk about jukeboxes later. His feature's fascinating. He reminds me of a little bit of Benedict Cumberbatch. Very rat-like face. Not necessarily in a bad way.
Resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signaling.
Hey,
But how did Darling create it?
Emily, where's my brother?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, Be careful.
Alright, I'm always careful. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm always careful. When was the last time I was not careful? Don't answer that. Oh brother, where art thou? Ah. Found him.
You are a worm through time. The thunders hum distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been near you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunders hum distorts.
Yeah, no, he seems fine.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and
This is good.
through a mirror the
This is nice, healthy behaviour. His skin's got a lovely pallid glow to it.
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunders hum distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear me?
red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Surface into the way. You've always been near you. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orangefield.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me
A level
to have
6
it.
key card?
Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a
Clearance level 6. There it is.
happiness comes.
Okay, well.
Red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your
That was an interesting reunion.
the surface into
Such happy-go-lucky siblings. And yeah,
want this to be true.
what a wonderful time that must be.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more.
Okay, so now I'm more conflicted. Am I working for the good guys? I mean, definitely not, but am I working for the baddest guys? Who even knows anymore? Who even knows? Alright, what do we got in the way of terms of missions now? Okay, so that's telling us go back to the containment sector. That sounds good. But, what about exploring everything else? I definitely want to go back to the safe room and touch the anchor.
Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already
'Cause,
getting other survivors out of safe rooms.
Where's Emily? First of all, where's Emily?
Good to have you back.
Emily, my darling. I saw you had more papers in here and I wanted to touch them. I wish to read your papers. Okay. Analysis of his threat. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Establishing a timeline is difficult at present due to lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline might help. How did the hiss get past internal lockdown? How does the hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world? A cross-dimensional destination? Who knows? My picture is still up on the board, so that probably means I'm not dead yet. That's reassuring. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interests of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeated string of words? Is this how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. 1 second, I'm just going to close the door. Can't have Diana's work call interrupting. So I had videos playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, played that a while ago. Actually only got like a couple of chapters in on the stream. The campaign was very good from what I played. I've not actually got around to finishing it. I'm not gonna lie. Once I stopped streaming, I just sort of casually played Red Dead Redemption for a while. I didn't really progress any story. I mostly use it as like a fishing simulator now. It's a good time. Okay, if we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation was recited in a different language? Okay, the most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen, you want this to be true, you must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss is referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention with the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Alright, hi Emily.
How are you doing, Jesse?
There's a lot going on right now.
It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this live projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Wow, okay, so even if it kills everybody, it's time to go and turn off that projector. I don't like that noise every time we leave the room. Not a big fan of that one. Well, we've got level 6 now. There are places I want to go. I know we've got to go and turn off the slide projector and whatever, but how about, before we do that, we go and do some floating. We go into a safe room and poke some hidden forces. As Frank said earlier, we don't have any mold protection yet. There's still plenty of places we can go that are full of stinky mold that I want to check out. I'm really curious as to why Dylan thinks the hiss are the good guys and Polaris is using me. What could Polaris possibly be using me for? I mean, I guess they led me here, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh yeah. I forgot we can fly now. Oh, hang on. Where's the orb? There it is. Dang, heliorbs. I'm doing all my good work.
This is the safe room they'll show me.
No, just got things to worry about first. One. Extinguish your life. Okay. Now we can explore this safe room. So we couldn't get across the huge gap here
Great.
last time.
More clocks.
What with not having the ability to fly. But now... Now we got this. And we're gonna go and investigate that. So this is an anchor, which is all that remains of a ship that was completely corroded in the ocean. When they brought the anchor up, a huge black, possibly sphere of death was attached to it. Ah.
What the fuck is that?
Defeat the anchor. Oh, okay.
It's making more clocks?
Should probably destroy the clocks, I guess. Right? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna wake up for a boss fight all of a sudden. That's defeated with its own time. Come on, you. That worked. Have to. We gots to boop him with the clock. There's no clock over there currently. Alright. In fact, has it made any more clocks at all? That other guy. There's one more. Ow! There you are. You did. Thank you. Whew. Oh, I can sort of hit it. Sort of hit it like that. Okay, what I might need is not my shotgun for this one. Let's grab Pierce and... Okay, we cannot stay at all on that ledge when it starts spinning at me. I wasted a few of the clocks there, but that's fine. Can someone just, I know you're all lurking and you're all enjoying the show, can someone just ping my chat quickly? I had to refresh my stream and I just want to make sure it's still working. Oh, Albrin, thank you. There we go. Thank you. Wanted to make sure that my chat was still working. Yeah. F. Rip. Okay, I didn't realize that going to look at the anchor would be an entire boss fight, but I guess it did kill the hell out of everybody who was sent here. should probably do? What I should probably do is upgrade my Pierce gun. And maybe some abilities. I've got 4 ability points. How about... Ooh, more levitation powers. How about that? And eventually I'll be able to do a ground slam. Alright, cool. Well, that's nice. I can float for 20% longer now. Let's grab that. Okay, so my Pierce should be a little bit more potent now. I was gonna say I don't need to be here, but I'm
This is the safe room. Well
already
showed
taking
me.
a bunch of damage.
The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
So the run back to the boss has a little bit of effort to it. Fine. Alright.
What the fuck is that?
The fuck indeed.
It's making more clocks?
Okay. So, first one's gonna be over on this side. Oh, I could have stayed there. Open wide. Okay, which... Pac-Man, you feeling okay, buddy? Okay, so this one should be the next one. These big red clocks seem to do a lot of damage, so I might as well keep using them. Seem to work very nicely. But I imagine we're going to get a bunch of baddies dropping from the ceiling. Okay, I would really like to have more than 30% health. Could you give me a hand and start shooting at this thing? 'Cause I think we're about to run out of super danger clocks. Get out of the way of all of that. Oh, it is sped up significantly. Sorry, I'm in real focus mode right now. I know I could be being entertaining. But if I was concentrating real hard on not dying. I was not concentrating hard enough on not dying. Whew. Oh, you know what I might be able to try in a second? Which I probably should have tried a while ago. Yeah, I need you to open up real quick, please. Load up. Okay. Maybe I should try using my shield. I completely forgot I had my shield. It might be able to stop a barrage of clocks. I don't know. I've never been hit with a giant black hole's worth of timepieces before. I genuinely don't know if a psychic shield is up to the task. And whilst those big red clocks seem to do some damage, there's only 4 of them. They don't seem to be respawning at all, so I'm going to have to use something else to cause damage at some point. You know, I'm glad I upgraded Pierce, but Spin continues to be my best friend. Reduction in shield. Energy cost, just an increase in energy in general? That might be nice. Gotta open a window. You close the door in here and whoo! It gets warm. Okay, so. I just turned the. I've got a fan. I've got a desk fan under my desk currently, and it cools off my toes. Let me know if you guys can hear the fan at all. You shouldn't though, so it should be okay. Again. What the hell was?
This is a safe room.
Alright, through.
The one with the old grate. More clocks.
Didn't take any unwanted damage that time. Big old giant ball of hate. Round 3. Place your bets. The bookies have reasonable odds on me fucking up again. Okay, it usually blasts this one first.
What the fuck is that?
So we are here, first of all, day 1.
It's making me
Shield. The shield does not protect. Hey, Yowie. I like when you're here too. It's all tied back at the moment, but I've got that undercut going on. I need to re-dye it. I went crazy in quarantine, obviously, and needed my hair dyed. Been enjoying a nice pastel purple recently. Man, okay, so I guess I've got to hit it with something. Thank you, I appreciate that. Open up! Okay, so I guess maybe what I should do here is just find out if a regular clock works. Like, using one of the big super clocks is fun and all, but... break through there. This game is controlled. Imagine if SCP Protocol and Men in Black had a baby, but that baby was also like in the FBI, like X-Files and stuff as well. All right, regular clock test. Regular clocks work as well. Okay, so I just have to play chicken with Big Ball of Death. That I can do. That makes my life just a little bit easier. But yeah, there are various objects of power, items imbued with a supernatural or like interdimensional property. As the new and unwilling director of the Bureau of Control, I can take control of those and harness them for magic powers. Come on then, you. Open up. Okay, this is working nicely. Let's just hang around and carry on like this for a little bit. I hate those guys in particular. You lot are the worst. You suck. It really doesn't help that I'm the worst shot in the world, but I can only deal with one supernatural problem at once. And my uncanny ability to miss even with aim assist on. That's a supernatural event for another day. Okay, now we're starting to speed up. Really do with getting over there where all the health is. Which way are you spinning first? Alright, you're going that way. Everything hurts in this game. Can you hurry up? Thank you. Whew. You know what? Next time I might make sure I grab the health pickup up option. Come on. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Yeah, I'm good enough to enter the Stormtrooper Academy. Energy recharge quicker, please. Thank you. Didn't quite get there in time. Oh my god. Right. One more clock. One more clock. Two more clocks. Two more clocks. Whew. Not gonna lie, even with my little underdesk fan on, that one got me a little bit sweaty. So yeah, everything hits hard in this game. There's no difficulty settings. It's very much a case of hit them really hard in the face before they hit you.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Okay, anchor contained. It got us a bunch of ability points. Here we go, anchor procedures. A Trotman-style anchor made of iron with a wooden stock. Surface is rusted in places. Weighs 3,789 pounds. Where did the anchor go? So we cleansed it. In terms of this game, basically the director has the ability to control objects of power once you like appease them or shoot them a lot, throw clocks at them. So its power is now contained within me for a certain amount of time. The item generates a persistent black sphere, the purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically blank horizontal feet and blank vertical feet from the anchor. Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at blank AM EST. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, blank's oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unknown force. All agents in the room during blank's entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and loss of fingernails within an hour of one another. Ranger Blank has been declared MIA, presumed dead. Yay, fun! Alright, I mean, I'll take the 3 ability points. Thank you very much. Yeah. No. No, thank you. I enjoy keeping my fingernails attached to my hands. Surprisingly. Oh, before we go. I saw when we first entered this room. Up there. Okay, it's over there. How can I get up there? Just like that. Ow, my bones. Very nearly didn't make that. Alright, let's try this again. Up here first. Then we'll float over to this little hole in the wall. Because you see, I need my loot. These loots help me upgrade my guns and become extra powerful. Dark down there. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't need to be too adventurous with my exploring right now. Let's try and make it back to a control point. Beep. Okay, so that's one of the many places I wanted to explore. Number 2 on the list of places I want to go is it the Ritual Division? I think it is, because I want to go to the I want to go to the Synchronicity Lab. There's the mirror room in the Synchronicity Lab. I've not been allowed in there, but I've got my magic door opening key card of everybody's welcome. So that's where we're going now. And I'm going to go and mess around with some magic mirrors. Oh, and my nose is so damn itchy today. Hay fever. Blech. Thank you to everyone who's following the stream and sending tweets and stuff like that. I appreciate all of that. You are the best. Yeah. I know, we should be stopping the end of the world, but what about my loot, my lore, and my learning? God. There's nothing quite like a flying or a hovering to make you feel really powerful. Ah, level 6.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
So this is the mirror. Mirror testing.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
He went into the mirror and he came back a backwards person. I figured that out. Hire me to work at the bureau. Actually, don't. You know what? I'm good. I don't want to work here. The mirror. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. Is it transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use it for? Can they use it to walk into our world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish this behavior is blank. Malicious and going to kill us. Okay, so... oh, here we go. Yeah, that's a devil mirror if I ever saw one. Ooh. Line fat. Okay, and that's linked to this box, which is empty, alright. We got cables, we got mirrors. Yeah, that guy got a sweet orange juice on his way out of the machine. Can't be that bad. Remind me never to work anywhere in a science lab or with engineering, because I'm just opening all these blast shutters like there's no tomorrow. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Well, we know that much. It turned into a clicker from The Last of Us. What we got? Oh, this is looking through the mirror. So there's one raised and two lowered shutters on that side. Okay, so we need to line everything up for it to open. Possibly. So the two closest ones here are open and the furthest one is closed. Assuming I haven't got these backwards. That's the...
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
Furthest one is open, the two closest are closed. I got this one the wrong way around. Oop.
What do these shutters do?
Oh, Jesse, keep up.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Alright. Hands up who's ready to go to a parallel dimension. It's not, it's not reflecting me. Attention, if you can read this, you are inside the mirror. That's a neat way of making sure people remember what side they're on. Okay. Here we go. Oh, now it reflects. Nope. Everything's all backwards.
Fish? Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, here we are, and this is the same code, and on the mirror side, it's the box is full. Aha. Okay, okay, okay. And it was... Yeah, that was it. Hey, reload efficiency and launch efficiency, thank you. Wow, everything is just backwards here, okay. Oh, we can listen to that tape, maybe. Yes. Let's go see what Agent Orange Juice has to say for himself.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror!
Okay. Guys, I've just found out there's something in here with me, so, cool. Good to know. Should I close... You know what? Oh, I can't close up the mirror on this side. Well... if we go back to the real world and there's a second one of me, you've got to shoot the one that talks backwards, okay? Hello? Hello? I'm here at the Lord's for Good Zip Giraffe. That's where I am. That's where I work. All of this looks the same. I mean, apart from being mirror inverted. It was me, I was the fake the whole time. TV's on in there, okay. Huh.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Excuse me?
Hurry, Nano Monsieur. Wow.
Uh,
Like anyone could understand that.
it me? Am I gonna... No, I'm gonna have to fight my evil doppelganger, aren't I? I've seen this film. Hello? I mean, I'm wearing that cool coat that I saw. Can I have that coat? Gotta fight.
That's
Gotta
not good.
fight Ezedge in a second. They've been trapped in the mirror for years and they want out. I've definitely seen this film. Hi. What now? Well, they've broken out. What weapons do I currently have equipped? Spin and grip. What can I do with spin and grip? I mean, I do like my 20%... Like, I do like my damage boosts for all of those. I honestly don't know why I'd change right now. Well. Ow! She knows all of my moves! Dink. She's just as professional a gamer as I am. Actually, you know she's the fake one because she's hit me way more times than I've hit her. This feels like the fight at the start of Devil May Cry 4. No, there was definitely... There's definitely more in that health bar.
Another one.
charge. That's it. That's how you guys are gonna figure out who the real one is. You're like, could you try and maybe, perhaps a little bit, maybe aim just a tiny amount? Flies. Quit it. Has anyone left any little health clips anywhere? Nope. Woo. Alright. Gotta defeat myself 3 times. There's a metaphor in there somewhere. Should we try that again? Mostly I'm hoping I get the cool jacket. That I would really quite like. Okay, all the way back here, alright. I'm gonna go back in the mirror and defeat Asajj. Luckily everything seems to be open for me. Huh. Let me just look at my spin here. This looks fine and normal and everything's okay. Hey, other universe me. I'm back. I want to point out that Altered Universe me has unlocked the grenade launcher, which Real World me hasn't done yet. I personally think is rather unfair. Get carried away just yet.
Another one.
Alright, here we go again. Oh, grenade launchers suck. I definitely need to get one myself. Shield fight! Teleport used hardly. He's like, can I have all that health, please? Say through all of this, my regular standard normal gun probably been the most effective. Recharge my gun. Keep running in the same circles. Get out of here.
That better be all of them.
Whew.
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
There's only one Jesse in this reality, and it's me now. Whew. I'm all sweaty now. Alright, well I guess we can go back to our world again. Hopefully no anti-Jessies snuck through.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
Probably only good things, right? Yeah, probably only good things. Yeah, probably close that up. Probably close that one right up. We don't need it. We don't want it.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
I do want those 4 ability points though, thank you. Mirror containment. Here we go. A160 or AI altered item 60, the mirror does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It's unknown why the mirror does this. If there's any blank, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specifically designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. Okay, you have to arrange the shutters correctly. You know what I'm gonna do? I can't. I was hoping I could close it up again. Guess not. Guess we just leave the mirror exposed. Okay, but like, ooh, this is broken. I can get the, do I get a new costume? I got a new outfit. Asynchronous suit. How do I wear new clothes? Maybe you have to go to a control point? Oh man. Got us a fancy new costume. Give us a hand, matey. Hello, staff officer, whoever you are. Sitting. Who even looks in the mirror nowadays? It's true. I've forgotten completely. If it wasn't for my webcam, I'd completely forget what I even look like. Right, so. I can upgrade shatter. What I really want to upgrade grip and spin. And I also want to get charged, so I've got to get some corrupted samples more than anything. I also would quite like to unlock increased throw damage, a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra energy. There we go. Let's power ourselves up. We finished that one. Okay. I'm wondering if I go to director's office. I want to know where I can change outfits. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jessie's outfit is amazing, and I would quite like to know where she gets it. Because I would like that outfit. But I'm all for changing my clothes. I got mold on me and interdimensional goop of some kind. You've just got to change your clothes every now and then. There's only so much ghost busting you can do in the same pair of jeans. Okay, where's my office? Where's one of these is my office?
Go around that way.
Marshall abandons us.
This away.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked.
Is it this? Nope. Nope. Seriously, can we get someone in my office to clean up the brains of the previous administration? Like, it'd be nice. It'd be nice for me. Also, that's the same clock that's filled up in clocks. How do I change my costume? Give me 1 second. I'm just going to look at my how to change outfit. Only change Jessie. Look at the central executive control point. Okay, I was close. Was nearly there. Whoops, excuse me, gents. Gotta make.
Orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
Whoop. There we go, outfits. The asynchronous suit. Ooh. Hell yes. Hell yes, I want to be a Sith Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, Lee. Is our internet acting up? Let me know, everyone, if we start dropping frames or anything, because this game is a lot of fun, and I don't want to be streaming it with gaps. Look at us. Alright, now before we go and deal with everything else, I need to go to Central Research. There is a hole in the ground. In fact, there's loads of places I need to go before this, or after this. I can fly and get to level 6 now. Ah, I've got to go just everywhere. And then at some point I'll go to the containment sector and fix everything. Ah, that's sucksy. Hopefully we're not dropping frames at this end. Apparently not, but you never know. Alright. Here at Central Executive, in fact, right at the bottom, right here, what is this box? Na, 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 na. And down here. Oh, yeah, so I could go down here. I guess I could have fallen down here normally, but I didn't want to test it at the time. Now I've got slow fall. It makes life a little bit easier. So what have we got down here? Oh, this looks like a moldy place full of mold men. We need to go through our personal mods. I want to improve my energy recovery speed. I can get 71% speed on that as well. And then I guess we could probably just like delete all level 2s and 3s. I'm playing with level 4 and 5 mods here. I don't need no 2s and 3s. Unnecessary, if you ask me. And I'm kind of full up on weapon mods as well, so again, we'll just get rid of 2s and 3s. We're playing with the big boy guns now. Just clears up some space for later, I guess. Right, so remember, don't eat the mold. And there's a lot of it. And that powers on the elevator. Wonderful. Okay, so we can get out. We got TVs. We got all the spores you could possibly breathe. We got a picture of me going moldy. Ugh. We really are just playing The Last of Us, aren't we? Okay. Oh, hi friends. You're on my team, okay.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Hi?
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I mean, a little bit, but this is kind of my building, I think. Who are you?
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
Yep.
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet?
Nope, not yet.
The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made
Goopy
a list
and
of the
gross,
samples
gotcha.
I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
This woman doesn't give a damn.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Alright.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Alright, how about you and Dr. Darling?
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Okay. So what did you do before you came down here studying mushrooms?
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere.
Alright.
I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Alright. Time to go look for some,
Thanks for the information.
for some stinky mold lumps.
My pleasure.
So they look like this. Like gross profiteroles. The mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on, Casper? Here it is. Microscopic organisms, similar in appearance to blank, construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if these blank are the original disseminators of the mold or bidden by some fungal infection. The mold is the most prolific and durable organism I have ever seen. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. The mold produces an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption of itself. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold has adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is a truly ingenious little thing. A full report will be ready soon. Keep your slacks on. Dang, I like this lady. She's got no time for messing. So we got mold. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Blank contains some glaring omissions I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau, while the mold is actively hostile, to use his words. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, The structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mole's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Yes, admittedly, this application is more difficult than picking up a rock and gluing it to the wall, but I pause to wonder when the Bureau lost its eagerness for a challenge. Yeah. Who needs rocks? Who needs rocks when you've got mold? Alright, so... Type A grows near fresh corpses, grows near toilets, grows near televisions, staircases, grows near the pit. Alright, well, let's go. Is this gonna poison me? I'm not poisoned at the moment. Okay. Because there are toilets back here. Toilets and elevator right here. Toilet mold? I'm looking for the toilet mold. Hello? Okay. Television mold? Nope. Yo, if anyone sees, like... Has anyone seen something disgusting and gross? Just shout out. Just let me know.
Careful down there. We don't want to have to come save you.
Got mold that grows near staircases. I mean, these are staircases. Got a box of goodies. Ugh. Blech. Too many spurts. I think that's it. There's too much spurting in this room for my liking.
It smells so sweet down here.
No, don't eat the mold, Jesse.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
No! Oh, hello, friend. Anyone else? Probably. Hello, mold people.
Are those people?
Maybe once upon a time, but probably not anymore. Oh, you're down there. Let's see who's shooting at me. No, we did the reflection. The reflection we had to fight. We had to fight 3 demonic copies of ourselves. Our reward for doing so was this cool Jedi costume. Light. Looks pretty badass. You dead. A lot of goop in this room. Alright, before I go and explore this massive room of suffering. Yeah, we are currently in the mold space. Pink Flamingo Supplement. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claimed to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversation, the transient reported the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessing performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of blank seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After blank, he was found to possess no blank and was released. The item remains in the Bureau's custody under suspicion of altered status, though this has not been proven. Okay, so somewhere there's a flamingo that changes the weather. Nothing else down here? Okay. Just a little mold hole. We are Neo from the Matrix in the moment. Feeling badass is what we are. Oh. My good friend the mold people. Here. Have some spores that you care about so much. I think we just got like an ammo improvement that we can use. Okay. Not for this. Alright, so we're still looking for our mold particles. Yeah, these things just love to explode, that's good to know. Keep away from the mold. That looks like the pit, and I probably don't want to fall down there anytime soon. There it is, there's one.
This looks like a good one.
Get a good huff of that. Smells like cinnamon. Cinnamon of death. Okay, we found some labs. Picnic basket procedures, here we go. A simple wicker basket with cloth lining. No food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Animals from every genus and species that have thus far been tested are susceptible. Single-cell organisms do not appear to react to the effect. Item was taken upstate to a forest upstate for testing. Results of the test provided contradicting data, as some of the animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. The exercise unfortunately resulted in blank blank. Further testing should be restricted to low-risk animal species with medical staff on standby. It is the picnic basket from Yogi. Them bears, they just want the picnic basket. Oh, whoa, hi. Hey, you're on my team. Yeah, don't sneak up on me like that. That's not cool, man. Oh. What is this barf competition? That would have gone on forever if my guy hadn't run out of time. Bar fight. Gross. Gross. Alright, so there's some staircases up there. Restrooms. Now that might be the toilets upon which we will find mold. There we go.
Found one.
So that's some staircase mold. We need Ooh, a control point. Thank you very much. And if we're lucky, fresh corpses. Why have I gone into combat mode? Yeah, that's why. Hello, friends. If you could please walk slowly towards me in an organized manner, that'd be lovely. Alright, we got any mold around here? Looking for samples. Give me that nice fresh mold. Well, that is a bunch of fresh corpses.
This must be one of the samples.
But, can I get up here? I can. Secrets. Who thought you could hide it from me? But I am the secret sniffer. You know what? Let's go with a different name. I am not the secret sniffer. Any accusations of me being the secret sniffer will be directed to my lawyer. Hey, another hidden location discovered. Nice, nice, nice. We got astral blips. It's just a nice little room that we found. Certainly do appreciate all of the points it's giving me. Astral blips, shield boosts. Well, it's a good thing I did come here after I got my hover, because I wouldn't have been able to access any of these little tucked away areas otherwise. Okay, so we need toilets and televisions. Well, the restrooms are down that way, so let's go see what's in the labs. Labs might have a bunch of TV screens. Excuse me? Why? Where did you come from? Please don't sneak up on me again, I don't like that. If all of the mold people could make their presence known with a nice loud hello every time they show up, I would definitely appreciate it. Still keeping an eye out for secrets. Oh no. Oh no.
One of Underhill samples.
I'm sorry. I was hoping we'd go a whole episode without finding one of these, but no such luck.
shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well, but accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
I do not like the Mr. Bones. All of the crazy world-altering events that are happening here, all of the mind damage, like all of the psychic damage that I've received, those Threshold Kid videos are still the worst. They're horrible. Horrible and horrifying. Spent too long watching terrifying Threshold Kid videos. And the enemies have come back. You guys have a barf battle. Horrible monsters. I do not like the mushroom men. Alright, well the last thing we need is the bathroom threshold, so I guess here we go. Take a quick trip to the moldiest toilets in all the land. It's right there, look at that.
This looks like a good one.
So tasty.
That's all 5 samples. I should get these back to Underhill.
I mean, we should go back to Underhill, but what if we looked for secrets? Oh, that just loops around. Alright. We've got our mold samples. I'm hoping this is going to give us some, like, mold immunity, because there's been lots of rooms... lots of rooms I haven't been able to get into yet, because of too much stinky mold. Yeah, fingers crossed this will help solve that. Ooh, hello. Lab 2. The balloon procedures. These are the get well soon balloons. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be cleaned regularly of all the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blanked, along with the blank substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colourful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the Bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-coloured, sticky substance that drips down its ribbon. I don't like the balloon. Tell you what though, I'm still most concerned about that duck that's meant to be like following us. Shark is still #1 bad guy in my books. Alright. Hey Underhill. I've got your lumps of mold, you're welcome.
Yes. You look like a woman with mold for me.
That's me. I am the mold-having woman.
Director.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
Yeah, they're mold people
I
now.
haven't seen the rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about.
Don't eat the mold.
The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Hell yeah.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea,
Let's
Jesse.
do it. Nom nom nom.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Okay, so we are now immune to mold spores.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Should we go and check out the pit? I mean, we might as well while we're here.
Are we finished then?
Right. Yeah, we're heading into the pit.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Whee. Uh-huh. Starting to smell another mini boss coming on. Gonna go down and find the original mold sample.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Don't need the mold. I'm in. Oh yeah. Balloon supplement. Ooh, more about the balloon. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking the halls of the hospital at night, singing in a low pitch. One child described the sound as howling in a low pitch. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted this call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. Item was taken for evaluation, along with the remains of the dogs. Okay, the get well soon balloon does not help you get well soon. Get out of the way. In fact, it makes you distinctly unwell.
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Level 9. Let's go see what's this way first. Oh. Oh no! A barfy friend. Always another zombie. I don't like it down here. Getting lots of materials for upgrades though, that's very nice. Back. Okay. There's those corrupted samples we really need, though. Alright, things are getting tough. Ooh. Oh, I fell in a mold hole. Oops. Supplement on the picnic basket now. This item came to the Bureau's attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the blank National Park. Family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animal: blank, blank, and blank. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained with it for an unknown length of time. Damn bears in their picnic basket. Okay. It's very dark down here. Get dead. Oh yeah, I definitely feel like I'm heading towards Mold Central. As much as I definitely don't want to be. Why have I got my weapon out like something bad's about to happen? I do not like having my weapon out like something bad's about to happen. Hello, mold friends. Remember, you have to announce yourself with a grand hello. That's the rules we came to. Oh, hey, another tape.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the threshold. Ollie's straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Don't eat the mold. Don't eat the mold. Yeah, one instruction. This I don't like. This I don't like at all. I super hate all of this. So you're saying you should eat the mold? Yeah? Like, absolutely, definitely eat the mold. I feel like I want to... That shield's coming in a bit more handy as we go further and further down here. Alright. Who's ready to jump down the pit of fun?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No.
Hi. Have you got a glowy one on you? You might do, I can't see it. I upgraded the shield. Must block the monster. Ow, that guy hurts. I'm just gonna switch this Pierce for my... Probably for my spin. What can I do with the spin? Like a huge amount of increased accuracy would be pretty good. Or... let's get that. Rate of 5 plus 37%, yeah? So come out here and bait these like needle attacks. Spores, we're spitting spores. This guy's got a lot of health. Working so far. Oh crap. Get out of the mold juice. still alive. Okay, so they can make horrible... I would be talking to chat more, but I've got to really focus on this fucking Dead Space monster that's just shown up. Oh, I don't have to sit there and shield it, I can just run. Whew. I can do this. Nope. I could not do that thing I thought I could just do. Mold monster's pretty tough. Maybe shotgun might be a good way when it comes in and does its, like, big drop attacks. Might be time to bust out the old shotgun again? Maybe? Let's have a look. Because my speed is only level 1. Right, let's have a look at some upgrades here. I can construct my grenade launcher. That's pretty nice. I'm just gonna do that. I feel like we should just play around with that. We're here, we might as well. So it says spin, we'll go with charge. What mods can we get for charge? Let's hang on, let's just have a quick I like this weapon. This weapon makes me feel happy and good. Don't think we're going to want the energy gains from headshots, but the 66% increased blast radius sounds nice. Oh, projectile speed. Let me just... Oh, I really hurt myself there, but it's okay. It does make it go further and faster. You know what, let's stick with speed for now. I've got 1 point to spend. Let's stick with speed for now, and then we can upgrade to blast radius at level 2. Okay, where are we going, Dan? Down the mold hole. Okay, here we go. Give us a hand against your moldy friends, please. In fact, Right, let's take control of all the mold people. Okay, it does a little bit of impact damage as well, which is nice. Mr. Mold, I'm going to need you to step back just a little bit. Thank you. Consecutive kills boost. That seems very nice. Stop falling down the hole. Alrighty, okay. Oh, big stretch. Gotta shake it off. Get ready to go. Big old mold fight, round 2.
Is that the source? It's
No. Of course I hurt myself on the way down.
kind of pretty.
Nope. No.
Okay, so I can get it to eat some of these grenades. Okay, the problem is it's behind their like neck folds. You know, behind the monster's neck folds. Let's just stick with grip for a little bit. Get out of here, stinky mold monster. How's everybody enjoying the mold fight? This is what happens when you don't clean your bathroom for like go up here and like spit out a lot more mold all of a sudden. Ow, ow, ow. We left any little health dribbles anywhere? I don't have a lot of hit points right now. Ooh, this one may not be the win, but I'm definitely getting that. We're getting there a lot better. Oop, up in the air, up in the air. Oh, the stink came out of the ground. They stinked me. Does make you want to scrub everything in the house? Yeah, just really get in there with a good steel brush, steel wool. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the grenade launcher that we have, the rocket launcher we have, is very cool. Not good for this, because this involves me having to sort of aim around holes in the ground. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more sauce though. So let's see. Charge will become very useful later. Maybe let's look at using more shatter. Projectile spread might be good. Keep it all nice and tight. Hey, grip, you can have that damage after a kill. Okay, this shield strength is very nice. I think I actually kind of need it for this one. Alright, well, here we go again. Third time's the charm and all that. Used to using the shotgun again. Give me your brains. Careful here. I make one small change to my gun and suddenly it's super weak. Hey, mold friend, why don't you go and get him? Go and be useful. I wish I wasn't made of mold. Grip. You're out. Give me that Pierce back. This is the degree of damage I wish to see in my life. Okay. Third time's the charm. Here we go.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
It's not pretty, it's gross as fuck.
Nope. No.
Great stuff. Good damage with the shotgun. This was the best choice. Immediately they're trying to gas me out. It also drops off a whole bunch of health. Okay, oh my god. Hey buddy. Damn thing. Oh, did we kill one? Ooh, we just killed one of the heads. A little bit easier knowing I can do that. Indeed, in fact. I can float while they explode the floor all around me. Getting there. I'm definitely on the edge of my seat for this one. Again, that wasn't the worst shot in the history of the world. The ground is a constant, like, smell zone. Me in the last head now. Nope, don't go on the ground. It's tough. That close this time. So once you get into like the last quarter of the fight, the whole arena just fills with mold gas. Just fills up with mold gas. So obviously, I've got to try and learn to levitate forever. If I remove those, can I equip them with something else? Let's go with regular grip. Alright. Back in the hole. I believe in you. At this point, your safer bet is believing in the mold, I'm not gonna lie. The mold has a far better track record. Using piers to get through here always seems much better. The mold people are not squishy enough for my regular human bullets. These are a lot closer than you are. Who are you? I don't normally remember a guy being there, but... Get out of here, mold mans. So I've got a thought here. I'm using one of my big brain thoughts. Let's not worry about the projectile spread. What is currently using just like a little bit of damage? The grip is okay. Let's swap the grip out for energy gain from headshots, and let's give shatter instead of spread reduction. Let's just give that 22% damage boost, which is still a level 1. Still a level 1 upgrade. I got it basically at the start. Did I just get another one? Damage boost? Did I literally just get a refresher? 46% damage increase. Hell yes. Alright, well. That makes my life a bit easier from now on. Is the mole getting stronger? 3 hits. Hey, Donfather. Is the mole getting stronger every time I die? That's not fair. That's not part of the rules. Okay, that's good. That is very good. Down we go.
Is that the source?
Yes, it's the source, Jess. We go through this every time.
Kind of pretty.
No.
Good damage. We like the damage. Yeah, the real killer is the magic gas that comes up from the floor. One head dead already. One head already dead. Why have I not been using the shotgun through the whole game? 2 heads down. I'm just trying to grab hold of some of that health. Here. Oh, I can. Stand on these little outcroppings to protect me from the smell. Oh no. Oh, I got it. Woo.
I need to stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
If I'd not killed it before I hit the ground, all of the gas would have killed me instantly. Woo! Take that, you big, disgusting, horrible monster. Woo! Ooh, it feels good. Oh, there was all my health. Yeah, mold successfully cleansed, and shotgun confirmed to be most powerful weapon. Gonna be using that for the rest of the game. Alright. Let's go take this bad smell back to Underhill. Quick check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nice, alright. Oh hey, a control point. That's pretty useful. What's this? What are you?
Oh, so good. Oh, I need more.
So good and so tasty. Oh, poor sod. Alright, hell yeah. Okay. Let's go back up to active threshold. Is that what I want? I think so. I think active threshold is the name of this mess. Yep. Alright. Which way are we going? Which way lets me get back? This way, I think. This way. I knew it was one of the ways. Alright, so that's 2. Is that 2 money bosses down today, or 3? 3, because we did Mirror Maze, we did the Anchor, and now we've done Mold Monsters. Hell yeah.
You've returned,
Yeah.
I see.
I'm covered in all sorts of gross mold. You want it?
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Ah, scientists.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold.
A nugget
You're not
of
such a lost
purest
cause after all.
green.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
That is good.
You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold.
God damn it,
source
Steve
of
and
the
Andy.
others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Oh yeah. 4 more ability points.
Thanks for the
Go
information.
find some mold hosts.
My pleasure.
Good job, Steve and Andy. Good job. I'm glad we brought you with us. God damn, Steve. Right. We've still got to go and help someone on fridge duty. Someone still needs to go and help that guy. I mean, not me, obviously. I'm very busy. I've got very important busy work to do. But someone should probably go and help that guy. Right, we got some new personal mods. Right, where are we looking for mold removal? Eradicate mold hosts around parapsychology, ritual division, and central research. Oh, cool, so it's all in this area. That's good. Stay here then for a bit. Let's go and find some mold friends. Wait, if they got out here, that means they used the elevator somehow. Curses, I knew I shouldn't have fixed the elevator. Don't destroy the orb. Control. Ghost around here I gotta deal with. Where are you at, Ghosty? Got him. What are you looking at? So, I wonder, what does a mold infestation look like? Probably something like this. Alright. Come on. I know you're in the bathroom. Hey, buddy. You're so short.
Mold hosts.
Okay, so there's like 3 of them around. Hello, Nyala. Hello. Hi. You want to come up and say hi to chat? No, you want to ignore me? Oh, it's getting close to dinner time, I see. She's not going to talk to us if it's close to dinner time. Alright. So we're looking for weird grey-blue goop on the ground. I mean, I always am. I am constantly worried about grey-blue goop. But this time I have a reason. That looks like some more. Hey, who's down in the speaker room? You're under arrest. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch out this 46% damage mod on the shatter. Because I'm gonna switch out the shatter itself. I would love to upgrade the spin, but let's put that charge back on it. I feel very comfortable having a grenade launcher at my side. I mean, what can I say? It just makes life very very nice and easy for me. Alright, we already looked in there before. That's where that song causes people to go crazy. One more mold in central research. Mold in the safe room, alright. Okay, there's parapsychology. Ooh, now that I can fly, there's some areas around here I want to get to. Hey there, buddy. I'm still a terrible shot. No matter how many upgrades I install. See, I can get in here now. Hidden location. Give me that ability point. Hell yes. Maximum level dodge efficiency. I'm so efficient. So let's see, is there anywhere else I can get to now that I can float? I can go over here. Now I can float over to this area now. Love me some good old-fashioned levitation. Hello, who works in here? Hey darling, you're not looking so hot. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing. From what's coming, I'll be there inside. Locked. Ready to be blown away. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the bottom. Ready to see. To understand.
Okay then. So the HRAs are those vests that everyone sane is wearing. There's some mold there. Yeah. Are the sanity vests that everyone's wearing. He's got a large scale one that he's installed somewhere. And I have no idea what's going to happen when he turns it on. Maybe he already did turn it on. Is there a mold person around here? Incoming Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I'm seeing from Underhill's desk. Hello. I'm reading. No, I'm reading. I'm reading. Okay. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. I'm sorry. Hello. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's rapidly growing fungus not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricated complete complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn to learn of that. I want funding. You like the girl more. There's a moldy boy around here somewhere. You clearly infected. Eh? Have you got the mold in you? Oh, that's some stinky, but we can get in here now. So this is one of those rooms we would never have got in before. Because of the bad smell. Oh, the hammer. Here we go. Note, per Archival Mandate 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. No method known for suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. Okay, so they're using thaumaturgical instead of paranatural. Thaumaturgical being magic. The item is a long wooden mallet from a high striker carnival game. Wood handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic material with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infections have resulted in numerous deaths. This is a reference to a zombie game, or some sort of zombie thing. Let's see, what's High Striker Carnival? Is it Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead 2. High Striker Carnival, unless it's. I mean, it's talking a lot about various strongman games. I don't know what that's to do with, but it feels like a reference I should get. Anyway, it is stanky in here. Woo. Where does this even connect to? It's just a hidden location. Gives me a point. Spin rate of fire boost and shield efficiency. Oh, hello. Get out of here, zombies. This is my secret location. Oh my god, there's a few of them. Oh my god, there's a few of them. What's up? Huh? Hey friends, what are you doing down there? Excuse me. Are we going to have a conversation? Are we going to have a conversation about your behavior? The Federal Bureau of Control can't be dealing with this. We're operating on a very tight budget here, and we have no space for maverick agents. Yeah, you. Thanks for showing everyone your butt. I'm sure they all appreciate it greatly. Now, what's up? It is dinner time, you're right. And while it is dinner time, and I too would love to go in and get dinner, I'm exploring. Huh. It's almost like there's somebody else in the house that you could go and bother. Alright, well. That was pretty cool. We got a whole bunch of mods out of that. Including some very tasty looking ones. That didn't count towards any of my eradicating mold hosts though, so we've still got places to go for that. So we've got a spin rate of fire. We can take that up to 38%. Ooh. Is that the sound of someone trying to feed you and you ignoring them? There she goes. Alright, so parapsychology and ritual division. Alright, well this is parapsychology. We've got mold people to detect. Mold people. Can I like... Ooh, this doesn't just explode, it creates like a little black hole. That's very good to know. Oh, there's some up there. Hi, friend. One moldy boy down. 2 more to find, at least. Because, yeah, if I can stop any more of those horrible Dead Space tentacle butt monsters from showing up again, I would like to do that. I do not like the tentacle space butthole monsters. Contrary to popular belief. I can totally get in there. I totally can't get in there, but I... Oh, hi. That's a dead moment. A lot doing that. I am a very smart big brain genius. Hey buddy? You in here? Hey. No need to be afraid. It's your old pal Jesse. I'm here to obliterate you. Now, I'm still wondering if there's level 6 rooms I haven't been into yet. I mean, there definitely are. Of course, the question is, where are they? This is the hypnosis lab, but we've already done this one. I think. Yes, we've already done this. This is where we got our mind control powers from in the first place. done? Are we still coming? Oh, there's always more. Always another monster. Oh my god. Note to self, play your next shooter on a computer. You'll still be a bad shot, but it'll look like you're only just missing. Okay, that's cool. So that's all of that. Now I need to go to Ritual Division, which is down. No, upper level. Clear out the last of these mold people. Well, they start coming around here and infecting everybody and their mums. That's the sector elevator. Where's Ritual? I can go this way, I think. Hey, how's everybody doing in the big scary room?
Why?
I want to see where Blackrock prisms lie on the Mohs scale of hardness.
Can't fly in here. They took away my ability to fly. I wonder. I can go check out the weird duck. I can go up here now. Yep. Gonna be a bunch of moldy boys around here. It's all in the pipes. Elevator shaft. God damn duck.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
The duck was secure and I've let it out. Oh, the hubris of mankind. Oh, what have I done? Can you hear it? Oh, what a foolish fool I've been. I hear you. Where are you, little crap? Kind of want the duck following me for a while now. Gosh darn ducks. I mean, it's all fine now. It's just popping in and out of existence. But eventually it's going to turn grumpy. Alright, I'm looking for slime monsters in the Ritual Division. There's one back down here towards Mirror. Oh, this goes upstairs, doesn't it? Yes. Up, please. Cool. Haunted by a duck for the rest of my days. Alright, got a mold friend around here somewhere. Oh, freaking hell, hi. That hurt a lot. I got distracted because I heard the duck quack. Oh man. That's it. The duck's got me. I'm under its spell. Ooh, now I can fly around here though. That's pretty cool. Not that flying around here gets me anywhere. Alright. I'm here looking for mold people. You know, I didn't check out all of these rooms last time, did I? Oh, mold person's gonna be over there. Because yeah, all of these are broken into. Remember with our psychic battle with ourselves from beyond the void. You guys remember that? Right. 2 of 3 mold monsters from the ritual division. I need to go to the... I need to go to the other lab and find out what's happening there. Yeah, your chair. Get out of your chair. Okay, so we're looking for another mold friend. If I was a mold, where would I be? Maybe in luck and probability. I mean, oh no, they're gonna be here in the bathroom. Mold people always find their way to the bathrooms. Oh, I stood a bit too close to the doorway that time.
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
That one hurt. I mean, it probably is their natural habitat, yeah. Oh yeah, we can go in here now. Ooh. Okay, so alright, so this is the luck and probability thing. We want the lights on. Clover, yes. Fish. A bigger than 2-foot fish. What is this? Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish from China, attracting abundance and wealth. Horseshoe from Ireland to ward off evil. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outwards. The Maneki Neku from Japan, a beckoning cat used in shops. Paw held up to beckon in customers. 4-leaf clover, also from Ireland. Shamrock, rare plant variation with druidic healing ritual connections. Elephant from China for protection, good luck, and wisdom. And various light bulbs. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Ah. All the fire, one of the fire extinguishers blew up because I got the wrong roll. Let's see, what's it all on? Green 7. So that's what these are. Gotta turn on all the lights. Turn on all the desk lights, okay. Damn duck again. That duck's after me. Okay, so that's all the lights turned on. We want the horseshoe probably pointing up. That one's just pointing sideways. I can't do anything to... Oh, no, that's the horseshoe that's pointing up. Okay. Do that, makes a nice elephant bop. Gotta take the big koi fish and have it within 2 feet. Koi fish is within 2 feet. And I've got to be standing outside the red demarcation. Okay. Oh, got to turn the cat on as well, I guess. Oop. Come on, time to win big. I picked up the 4-leaf clover already before that, yep. So it could be that some of these are correct and some of them aren't. Trial and error, I guess. Definitely got all the lights turned on, right? That one's on, that one's on. That one's on, that one's on. Does the fish have to be within 2 feet of me? Come on, lucky fish. Okay. Only so many times I can get sprayed with sprinklers. Okay, so the things it's unsure about. Elephant. Let us stop the elephant. Phone ringing. Why was that phone ringing? Okay, phone stopped. So the elephant didn't seem to help much. I feel like I want to break this. I want to move that. It's It's not feeling particularly lucky right now. Oh, I don't actually have the 4-leaf clover. I swear I picked that up earlier. Alright, in that case, that's the one. That might be the one bit I was missing. Thought I'd picked the 4-leaf clover up hours ago. Lucky fish. It seems to be showing me on this side of the board actually, but maybe that's just because I don't want to be inside there. Alright. Let's turn on this as well, why not? Turn off the cat port. Oh, we're going to be here for a bit. This is a puzzle. It's meant to be solved, and we will get delicious rewards for our efforts. So now that says 3. That might just be because the fish wasn't nearby. Oh, there's a pot here that I'm supposed to put the clover in here. It's not having it on me that's the thing. Probably gonna go back out and turn off the cat now. I am wondering what my reward of this is, because yeah, at this point I've rolled the roulette wheel enough times and it's landed on 6 every time for me to think that it's rigged. And I'm never gonna win anyway. See, now that's an 8. Hey, gotta hold the fish. I just got me a new outfit called the Golden Suit. That's a new outfit I own now. Okay, first things first, let's go talk to Underwood, or Underhill. We'll tell her that all the moldies have been destroyed, we'll get our rewards for that. Then we'll go and try on our new golden suit, which I am super keen to find out more about. And then that will be it for today, and we'll carry on saving the world tomorrow. But first I've got to see that golden suit. Is it going to be as cool as my Jedi outfit? Probably not, but here we go anyway.
I find myself enjoying the work even more.
Hi, I killed all the moldy boys.
Stranger.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
Alright, I'll take my 2 ability points. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the information.
Better than nothing.
My pleasure.
Alright. So now it is golden suit time. we go. Got 11 ability points now. That's pretty nice. Alright. Let's go try on the new golden suit. People are gonna see me and they're gonna be like, damn, that's a fancy director. How did they manage to keep their suit so pristine and gold whilst all this mold goop is going on? And I'll be like, it's a trade secret. It's one of the many effects of the oldest house. You'll never understand. Ugh, definitely time for me to stop soon though. Covered up to that 3.5 hour mark. That's a long time. Yeah, Moist von Lipwig's golden suit. Outfits. Golden suit. Oh, yes. No casual around here, just pure business.
Fuck, if they're in there, we
Hey, Irish. What do you think of my,
I don't think I
my
ever
suit?
told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Okay.
I have to go.
I just wanted to get a fancy look at my nice gold suit. And what a fancy, nice gold suit it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Take in the sights of the nice gold suit. It is time for me to go and eat some dinner. I love dinner. Dinner is one of my favorite things. Of the meals of the day, it's definitely in the top 4. So, thank you for watching.